and 10.
All right, let's go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first down, Lawrence.
Well, let's give some credit. Up front in the trenches, they knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Second down and 3.
Hey, run! Smash! Smash! Check! Panther!
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, go! Shot alert! Shot! Unlock line! Unlock line!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Lisa 24. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Here's a screen now for Sanders. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
So after 1, 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Hey, easy. Ralph. There goes a hut.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Red. It's hot.
To throw is Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey. It's hot.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll complete that to his fullback.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Think right. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. They'll start this on the ground with Sanders. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Left side, it's caught by Brown. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down.
Hey, Lion!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Red on red. Silver.
Slot man in motion right.
Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. Forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
There goes a hunt.
On second down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Check that.
Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin across the Hudson from Manhattan in the borough of Brooklyn, where you see the final score there. Joe Burrow, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Next, let's get over to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Khalil Herbert, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. David Bell, a touchdown reception. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Rice. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's hard! And he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Eagles! A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 28, 49ers 13.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Niners offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
Rip, 23. Here we go, Sahan. Here we go, Sahan.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one caught by Parkinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, run. Check. Alert.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here we go, set.
They'll run the draw with Sanders. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Next to score, Eagles 35, 49ers 16. Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great job.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 32-yard line.
Hey, easy.
They'll run it with Williams. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
23.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down, and here comes 4th down. This fielded at the 3. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
16.
On the ground, it's Sanders. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man is Rice. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen now for Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hey, smash Bronco. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Here's Sanders. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Carlson's kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
The Niners take over 1st and
The 49ers offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Go, go, let's go. Here we go, Sahan. Here we go, Sahan.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Bring it. Here we go, Sahan.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to run it. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
He's a gain of 29.
Hey, hey.
Good.
Hey.
4.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He's going to keep it himself. And and he will get into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
49ers 23.
With down 3 scores, and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Sanders. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And third down coming up. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. First and 10 now from the 36. This is a pistol run with Sanders.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Timeout 49ers, that is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And that screen slowed to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
On red. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Hey, kill. There's a hunt. Silver.
Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A 9-yard loss.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing right. It's taken in. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Check. Alert. Go.
Here we go. One final play. I bought all the time he could, but he finally is taken down. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo, PayPal, pumped up to the max. I'm finna break down, flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow, big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me these new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. pause. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us no more.